Good morning, everybody. We are going to be looking at our new poem, The Hayloft by Robert Louis Stevenson today. A really sweet little poem talking about how adventurous and exciting it is to be in a hayloft, playing in hay. Talked about it in class a little bit, but we're in a barn. Bundles of hay would be kept. And if you have ever had the experience, you know it is so fun. It is like mountain climbing without being able to get hurt. Or we've talked about it's almost like you just fall into a cloud because you can just play and kind of depending on where you go, it just will catch you. That's just super fun. I'll show you a picture of what a hayloft looks like. I know we did it in class as well. So in your next chapter of Farmer Boy, you're going to hear about this. We'll actually end up not reading it until next week. But it talks all about the hay baling process, which this chapter gets into, and also how fun it is. Oh, there's like a wedding picture. To climb on these bales of hay. It's so fun climbing up on those. So we are going to take a look at our new poem, The Hayloft by Robert Louis Stevenson, who wrote Treasure Island, that some of you are reading. And for others who haven't read it yet, you'll read it in 4th grade. A great book about pirates. But Robert Louis Stevenson's The Hayloft. Through all the pleasant meadowside, the grass grew shoulder high, till the shining sides went far and wide and cut it down to dry. Those green and sweetly smelling crops, they led the wagons home, and they piled them here in mountain tops for mountaineers to roam. Here is Mount Clear, Mount Rusty Nail, Mount Eagle, and Mount High. The mice that in these mountains dwell no happier are than I. Oh, what a joy to clamber there. Oh, what a place for play. With the sweet, the dim, the dusty air, the happy hills of hay. The Hayloft by Robert Louis Stevenson. Well, this has some great metaphors in it. I know we talked about that a little bit before spring break. Metaphors are when you compare two things that are not the same. What are these hay bales compared to? Mountains. Look at that. They piled them like mountaintops for the mountaineers to roam. Who would the mountaineer be? The kid in the story, in the poem. Mount Clear, Mount Rusty Nail, Mount Eagle, and Mount High are all names of these pretend mountains, the hay bales that he's climbing up on. And it says that the mice in these mountains dwell, they're no happier than I. We've got in this first stanza, really the process of them getting the hay. You know, hay is tall grass that's been cut down to dry, and the Wilder family uses it for their animals, especially for food for them. This word scythe, we're going to get to more in this next chapter, but I'll show you a picture of what a scythe looks like. So as you can see here, it is a pole with this long blade to cut down the grass to make hay out of. We pronounce it scythe. So there's our poem, The Hayloft. We also have a good rhyme scheme here. Side rhymes with wide, and high rhymes with dry. Let's see if it follows that same pattern of A, B, A, B, A, and A rhyme, B and B rhyme. And we say A, B because this is the first one, so it's A. And then this would be called B since it doesn't rhyme with A. But then since this rhymes with A, it's that one. Let's see if it follows that same pattern. Crops rhymes with tops, home, and roam. Yeah. How about this one? Nail and dwell, high and I. Almost So dwell and nail are not exactly, but they're trying to have that still match the pattern. There and air, play and hay. So a very specific rhyme scheme. Okay, well, I hope that you enjoyed this poem. It's going to connect really well, once again, to the next chapter that we read. So I will talk to you all later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.